How are you guys? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition, and welcome back if you are joining me again. We're doing your November monthly reading. All right, so I am ahead of the month this time, so hopefully I'll be able to post, keep up with the content throughout the month. My schedule has changed yet again, so now I have a little more free time. So I do plan to get back to my daily shorts. Okay, so start looking out for those daily reads that I'll throw up every day, Monday through Friday, to just get you guys through the work week to see what energy you guys have for every day. So I will post those up via the shorts. Okay, so please keep a lookout for those. All right. Now, this could resonate with you if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements are in Gemini, right? So, not for cross watchers this time. This is really solely for you guys, okay? The collective. So, sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements are Gemini. So, we're going to start here with your spiritual intuitive spread. Like I said, you guys know I do that. Then I'll do the general and career, and then I will do a love spread. So just stick with me. And what I'm pulling here is from my teeny tiny tarot, just the major arcana to get the overall major energy, or major overall energy for you guys for the month of November. Okay, so you guys have the Hierophant. Okay, so spirit is all around you guys right now. Definitely a level of elevation for you spiritually. A lot of things in your life are elevating right now. Okay, it could be relationships. It could just be your spiritual growth. There could be a lot of spiritual things or guidance that you're getting right now, whether it be from the cosmos or from someone personal in your life that may play a very valid role when it comes to your spiritual growth, maybe guiding you in a spiritual way. But there is a lot of things that are coming together in the spirit realm for your elevation and growth. Okay, so a lot of evolving through this month, which is great. Okay, which is great. I see a lot of you guys just ascending, basically. Okay, could have strong Taurus energy in your chart, or it could be a particular Taurus that's important for to you for the month of November. So let's get a frequency activation card to see what frequencies and energies are activating around you. Some of you guys may be really diving deep into your spiritual journey. Taking your spiritual journey, maybe your spiritual practices to a different level. Okay. You guys have transition. Yeah. So the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. That's definitely what's happening here. This is about you guys going through a spiritual transition. You're going through an elevation. How do you guys elevate? A part of elevating is transitioning. And a part of transitioning is having the ability to understand the ever-changing nature of existence and learning to let go, to surrender into the process, and allowing the transition. That's growth. That's spiritual elevation and growth. Definitely confirmation of the Hierophant being a representation of your month. Okay, a lot of spiritual growth. I told you this is a transition. Ride the flow right now, Gemini. Okay, spirit is taking you to different levels. Ride the wave. Okay, because you guys it's only up. Okay, and I mean that on a spiritual sense. And as long as your spiritual spirit is rich, you're rich, because everything else that comes can be manifested to you. Everything else is just 3D dimensional stuff. We got to get that spirit intact. So as long as your spirit is evolving, don't worry about the material things. Don't worry about everything else. All that will flow to you. Okay? Wow, good message already. Major shifts and transitions for you. Let's see what we have for Gemini. What else is going on for Gemini spirit? So regret. You guys may be holding on to a lot of regret from past things. Spirit is saying in order for you to evolve, you have to let it go. That's that part of that transition and letting things go. Surrender into the process and allow transition to occur. The only way you can do that is to allow change and allow things to leave that needs to leave, whether it's energy you're holding or people. You have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay, so just learning to be to deal with your stress, learning to release certain things. I feel like that's also a level of elevation. It shows your spiritual growth. You're learning how to deal with things. What's the major way that we show our spiritual growth? Is when things happen where before we would fall apart, we were stressed, but once you went through things and you've grown and you've built that spiritual strength and stamina, you learn to see lighter things. You learn to not take things so serious or personal, because you learn, hey, I made it through before, I'll make it through again. This is just a situation. When you learn, you get more wisdom, okay? You grow. So basically, that's really what I feel. This is all about growth here. Even when it comes to how you guys, more so how you guys handle situations now. You learn to trust the universe, okay? Let's see what light worker card do we have. Gemini. Saw something that said align. Okay. We have play, have fun. Have fun, celebrate. Don't be serious. Ain't that what I just said? Humor, finding the humor in things. So allow yourself throughout this month, a part of your growth, a part of your elevation. Spirit is challenging you to see the humor in things throughout this month. Don't allow things to stress you. Don't allow things to get you out of your character. Don't allow things to cause you to lose faith or lose sight, because you're evolving. So when you're evolving, you respond as an evolved, healed person, right? So that's a part of it. A part of someone that's healed and they've evolved, guess what? A lot of times you can't touch them. So a lot of things that you say, you do, they have raised their frequency to a level to where they can be very unbothered. So I feel like that's the energy you guys are in, but being unbothered in a sense, like you're not letting things stress you out. Not letting things worry you, not letting what people do worry you, and just not, I get an energy of not letting people steal your joy, Gemini. Okay? That's all about your, and it's because of how you have evolved and what you have worked to evolve to. Now let's see what you guys need to surrender. What does Gemini need to surrender? I get it. Spirit is saying when you don't know how to handle a situation, come to the divine. Pray about it. The Hierophant can also represent you guys praying, you meditate, and all those things that help evolve help evolve you and grow. So when you don't know how to deal with a situation, a part of your growth and your transition is to take it to the divine, pray, release it to the divine. Okay? that higher realm that you guys feel like when something is out of your control, okay? It's about releasing it. Let's see what do we have for Gemini spirit. Y'all don't want to surrender nothing, do you? Surrender to passion. And surrender to effortlessness. Okay, you guys may be working too hard at something. Okay, so Spirit is telling you right now, and surrender worry. I felt that earlier. I don't know why, but surrender worry, and that's a part of you guys evolving. But let's see. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Okay? Giving into that positive energy. Giving into what you feel in your heart space. Getting out your head. What do you feel deep down in your in that burning desire that you get? Okay? That's the passion. That's how passionate you feel about something. So surrender to whatever it is you guys feel passionate about. Probably even more so in the spiritual realm. What do you guys feel passionate about spiritually? What do you guys feel passionate about evolving, okay, and ascending in your spiritual journey? Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The act of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. That's the second time you guys have got messages in regards to going with the flow. Spirit is saying step back, okay, allow some space to something so it can flow in the divine order that it needs to flow in, but you guys don't lose the place that you're in your vibration, okay? So you guys are just learning to deal with things different and better, okay? Just learning how to handle situations, learning how to handle people, confrontation, struggles, and obstacles in your life. You guys have learned to release certain situations over to the divine, and you've learned to sit back and not try and work so hard, because you've learned that once you release it over to the divine, that's it. Okay? So once you've done that, you don't have to work so hard. Just allow it to flow. That's your message, okay? This is all about a transition for you. So Spirit is saying not only transition what transition to a different level, but transition everything that you're dealing with over to the divine. Okay? That's a part of allowing things to go as well. Okay? Where are we? Okay. Yep. Orange, enthusiasm, excitement, warmth. You see the positive energy that Spirit is telling you guys to let transition to in your life. Once you guys give over certain things to the divine, once you allow certain things to go and you release certain things, what I feel is you're going to be in, your energy is just going to be bright, warm. Okay. That's the aura that's going to be around you, that orange aura. That could be your aura now. That could be your energy now. We have envy. We have clinging or clinging. So you guys may be holding on to things that are not good for you, that may be poison into your spirit or your soul. And Spirit is saying too, these are the things that you need to transition and let go. Okay? Allow fate to take its course. Okay? With the fate card at the bottom. Fate, the cards are dealt the way the cards are dealt, right? So you guys have learned how to deal with certain things and deal with the way, certain situations may present themselves to you. And that's how you guys are showing your elevation here. I just keep hearing spiritual growth. That's all I keep hearing. Spiritual growth and elevation. A higher level of commitment to something. And that's to your spiritual journey, and that's to the divine. Where are we now? Let's see. Okay, let's get a few energy messages here. See what energy messages. Oh. Okay. Contract in reverse. What else we have here? You see a card, contract in reverse. Wow. Attachment in the reverse. But I'm not going to take that because it didn't come out completely. So if it's meant to come out, it will come out. Adjacent possibilities. And we have deceit. This could be that poisonous energy that's around you, that ivy clinging energy. So, let's see what else. Let's see what we got here. So we have contract in reverse, adjacent possibilities, and deceit. So what I pulled from this here, guys, is that there could have been an opportunity that did not work out, and it could have been because someone deceived you or took an opportunity from you that ended something. But because of that, Spirit is saying that's not all. Just because that ended, or just because something did not work out the way you wanted to, there's other possibilities or other opportunities that will present themselves to you. Okay. Also, throughout this month, there may be someone that deceives you, or there's someone that is trying to take from you, or a jealous or envious energy that is around you. I do feel like that's where that an ivy clinging energy comes from. So be careful of anyone that is clinging to you. What Spirit is telling me is that there's a lot of people that are trying to attach themselves to you because they see the growth. They see the spiritual elevation. They see this light and this aura and this energy that you guys put off and you give off. So people want to be attached, but they are attaching themselves to you for their own agenda, for their own motives. So be very careful with who you guys connect with throughout this month, or who you guys cleave to or allow to cleave and attach themselves to you, because people are only trying to attach themselves to you so they can be attached to the blessings and the opportunities that are coming your way. Okay, so you're thinking people may be around you trying to support, but they could have their own agenda throughout the process. Okay, so be very careful about that. You may also find out throughout the month that someone deceives you. And this is a part of your growth and your spiritual elevation with how you decide to handle the situation. Okay. You're learning that there may be someone that deceives you, but your actions and the way you respond to this negative energy that's given to you, it shows your growth, okay? And it shows the distinct difference between you, that person, and this person, okay? So how you handle people, how you handle the mess that people try to throw at you or try to do to you, you guys are seeing those things in a positive way. You're changing how you view those things, which only continues to help you evolve, okay? Now we have the contract card in reverse. And this card in reverse says, the contract card reverse indicates the ending of a previous connection or where a future commitment is concerned. It could bring warnings of delay and perhaps even possible disappointment. The sale of a house could fall through, the job offer might not come when expected, or a romantic union may be stalled. Don't give up hope. However, this delay may provide some purpose or protection for you, and something even better could be on its way. See? This card reverse cautions you not to become desperate. Your needy, urgent energy could actually postpone the desired outcome even more. So continue taking action, even if it's in another direction, and your patient resolve will pay off. So this is why Spirit is telling you, if something happens or a situation arises throughout the month, find the humor in the situation so you don't overreact or react out of desperation or just a negative energy that might end up working against you instead of helping through the process. Okay, so this is why Spirit is telling you that whatever you face this month, whether it's your own personal situations or whether it is something that someone hard to hold my hand that way, or whether it is someone that is causing the problems for you, this is all about how you guys handle the things. Okay, and it says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Have fun, celebrate, don't be serious. So whatever is happening or whatever someone does to you, don't allow it to steal your joy and put you in a place to where you can't move past it. Okay, because you guys are evolving, you're transitioning. You don't have time to entertain energy like this or people like this that are trying to still bring this negative energy in your life. They're wanting you to cling on to that negative energy that they bring to you so they can dim this light, this aura that you guys give off, which is this warmth energy, this excitement energy, this energy of enthusiasm. People don't want to see that. Okay, what it looks like you guys are doing is you guys are elevating too much for someone, Gemini. Okay, and they are they could be coming at you in different ways. Now we have the adjacent possibility card. See what that is about. And it says many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the decision card, which indicates confusion and vacillation about which course to take, the adjacent possibility card is here to tell you that you have many options and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that will be more suited to you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take new and different action now, okay? So there's other possibilities, even if something fell through for you and did not come through. Don't take it too serious. You just understanding and having faith that you will get past this. This is just another obstacle, and where one door closes, another will open. That is the energy that I feel here. So, and it's also about, and the key to getting that next door to open is about how you handle those obstacles that are thrown at you in the process. Okay. We have deceit, which is the next card right after that. Hidden tactics or manipulation. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others, Or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. And I feel like that's why this contract card came out in the reverse. Where was we at? Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money and your good name and make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experience if your energy is rooted in self deceit. Okay, so and that self deceit could also be how you may refuse to see the deceitful person that's around you. Okay, being able to really see this person for who they are. Okay, and these are the connections that you need not give too much effort and energy to. Now let's see what we have next. Taurus. I'm sorry for Gemini. I was thinking about that Hierophant. Let's see. So let's get some general and career messages and see what else we have here. Universe source and messages do we have for Gemini, general and career messages for Gemini. Six of air, things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So some of you guys could be taking a trip, and it's just what it means. Things are looking up. Didn't I tell you when I saw that Hierophant in the beginning that it was only up from here for your spiritual elevation? But with that spiritual elevation also comes what? The abundance that flows to you through your growth and your work to be better. Okay, so the universe will begin to bless you because of the energy that you guys are putting out into the universe. So things are looking up. I told you, tough times are dissolving for you because you guys are evolving to another level. So things are only looking up from here. No matter what you've been through, no matter what situations may have fallen, well, no matter what contracts may have fell through and didn't come through, personal or business matters, other doors will open up because that's just how it goes for those that are doing the work. Okay. Five of Earth. Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So some of you guys may not be, not, maybe having some difficulty financially or with your job, which is why the Six of Swords, it says things looking up, because things are looking up in regards to a tough situation that you may have been dealing with financially or when it comes to your money, when it comes to like business deals being closed, contracts on houses falling through, things like that. Okay. Two of air, being unable and unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. That's that energy where you could be deceiving yourself, where there's certain issues that you guys are seeing and Spirit is saying, hey, let's take a look at them. Let's look at these things from a spiritual aspect, because that's what we need in order to grow and evolve. You have to take a deep look at things. You have to take an open, honest look at things. And then we have awakening. Yeah. Oh, wow. Spirit, stop it. It says awakening. Looking at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. What did I just say? There may be a stagnancy, or you may have felt that there was a stagnancy in your life or your spiritual elevation because You are holding up your awakening. You're going through that awakening now. So you're seeing things different. It's all about how you perceive things. It's all about how you handle situations that you see throughout this month, and how you respond to that energy. Okay, so it says, look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So taking a step back, looking at things. I just told you guys, you have to take a real good look at things and people that are in your life right now. Okay, those people that may be trying to attach themselves to your energy so they can benefit. All right. So it's a negative attachment is what I'm saying. And that's why I saw attachment in the reverse, because there's a transition that I told you is allowing you guys to detach from certain things. Okay, releasing certain things that are interfering with your awakening. You have Pisces here too. That's Pisces energy. And 3 of fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So just have patience. You're transitioning. As you go through this transition, just be patient. Okay? Let's go ahead and get your love spread done. See what we got going on for love. For Gemini. Spirit, what messages do we have for love for Gemini? Darkest fears, 9 of Swords. Some of you guys have a lot of fears or stress or anxiety surrounding love or your relationship. This is why that contract is in the reverse, because this could be the ending of a connection. The base chakra, which is the root chakra, which represents your security, your stability. Some of you guys are stressed about your security right now, or maybe your relationship, the change your relationship has taken, has shifted your living situation, and now you are worried, okay, about what could come of that. You have detached, yeah, Virgo, Hermit energy. It's time for you guys to definitely detach from a person. As for some of you guys, that require you to actually have to move out, okay? And that's the part you dread, okay? So I definitely feel like that's why that contract came out in reverse, because this is about maybe you having to leave a lease or get yourself out of a lease or break a lease because of a relationship that's not working out. But Spirit is telling you this is all a part of the transition, okay? So just look at the lighter side. Have that faith that no matter what's happening right here, other possibilities and other doors will open. Okay? Don't allow this person and what they offer you or what they provide to hold you back. See, that's why that 2 of Swords was here also, with pretending there is no problem. It's time for you guys to really take a close look at a connection here. Okay, and I feel like that's why that deceit is here also, because maybe someone could be using their own money or their own whatever they provide, and it might not be your monetary things, but it could be what this person is providing to you that they're trying to use to manipulate you. Okay, so be careful of that, and that might be why you guys might be in a bind now, where your living situation has to change. So last card, we have 3 of Swords. Sadness and isolation. So that's about a separation. That's about pulling yourself away from someone. This could be someone who hurt you. This could be someone who has a lot of dark fears when it comes to a relationship that someone needs to heal and evolve from. And it may require someone to separate themselves or isolate themselves from the connection. Now, that could be your energy or that could be their energy. But whatever this is happening here is demanding a transition in your life, okay? So either you're having to detach from this negative energy that is trying to cling itself to your positive energy, okay? Or you guys are having to get away because you're getting sucked into the negativity and you need to get away because spirit is pulling you away because you need to continue to elevate. This person may be pulling your energy down or your vibration down. We have at the bottom 7, which is daydreams and decisions. So yeah, you are really trying to figure out what to do here. The 7 of Cups can represent confusion or having many options, okay? Or many decisions that need to be made, and you are trying to figure out what to do. So the best way to make any decision in regards to this relationship, no matter what it's involving, is to completely detach yourself, okay? And pay very close attention and really look. One of the cards said that, I think it was that deceit card that was saying to make sure you really pull back and really pay attention to something. And it may result in hurt, but this is where spirit is saying, but how do you handle the situation with whatever you find out or you hear, or however a situation goes? How do you choose to handle it? I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So no matter what is going on, relationship, money, spiritual journey, whatever it is, trust. Okay. We have mirroring. So you and your person could be mirroring one another. Okay. And we have material world. Wow. Definitely your material world. You guys may be reflecting back. It's like, well, I'm not doing this because you're not doing that. Or I'm not doing this because you're not doing that. And then you have big dreams again. So spirit is telling you guys to maybe go ahead and focus on your growth, your spiritual growth, your dreams, what it is you want materially, and give this person back what they're giving you when it comes to the material sense, or that part of the relationship. But I do see someone detaching to go ahead and follow. It's like this door has closed to this relationship, so it's like it's forcing you to transition to another life. Okay, that's what it's doing, and that's how it happens. Sometimes spirit will make us very uncomfortable, or keep turning things upside down in a relationship, or someone will keep hurting us until we just decide to say, you know what, I have to grow and I have to evolve past this. We have Gemini spirit. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. So this may be why you guys fear someone or needing to get away from someone. You have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Transition energy, again, it's the same thing. That's what this is about. I told you, whatever this relationship took you through, spirit is telling you now it's time for you to move past this, detach, and transform your life. Not just move past it, but transform your... That's like that glow up you get after you leave someone. Follow your dreams. What is it that you want to be doing? Okay? What is it that you want material wise? That's that base chakra. See, that's what you're focusing on now, because I told you this person may have kind of like had your living conditions in their hands. So now you're faced with making a choice. So maybe you're really working really hard to get the money or the material things that you need to really move past this, okay? And you have the chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. A spirit says stop chasing this relationship. It's time for you to evolve. Maybe some of you guys need to go to counseling to even get past this, or get some sort of spiritual guidance or enlightenment on how to move forward and detach from this attachment here. That's why attachment came out in the reverse, because this is what you guys are needing to do, or this is your challenge, is to detach and detach from unhealthy attachments. All right, Gemini, that was your November reading, okay? Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Until next time.